Hello, welcome back to the BlanketHoes film podcast you didn't ask for from guys you've never heard of. My name is Max, and with me is...
Jack.
Hello, Jack, we're back.
We are back.
Again.
We missed another week again.
It was kind of half term last week, so it was pretty hard for us both to be non-busy.
Yeah.
Because fun things happen half term
Fun
for
things
Jack,
were happening,
and
yeah.
fun things don't happen for me because I work in a retail job, so it's it's a tough combination, to say the least, Jack.
Really not good. Anyway, do you want to explain why you sound like horse?
I'm a bit ill, really. I went to a place called Jump Street on Friday.
The trampoline place.
Yeah, the trampoline place.
Oh.
Before I went to Jump Street, anyone who was like, "Yeah, I'm going to Jump Street this weekend. Oh yeah, I'm coming back from Jump Street. Oh yeah, I work at Jump Street." I've just always been like, "That sounds lame.
Yeah,
sounds shit." But I had nothing to base that on because I'd never been.
Yeah.
It's fucking great, Jack. You should go. It's just a big warehouse full of trampolines. And you know that I'm sick at dodgeball, right? You remember?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
You remember?
Yeah.
Well, dodgeball and trampolines.
Oh.
It's something else.
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright, maybe we'll do that when I come down.
Well, last time we came down, Jack, we saw a film called
Eddie the Eagle.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Do you remember it?
Yeah, I remember it.
Do you remember it in detail?
It was a while ago now.
Yeah.
I guess if you wanted to have a quick discuss, I probably could.
I think we should have a quick discuss about Eddie the Eagle.
Okay,
I think
sure.
It's worth talking about.
It is a nice British film, yeah.
Yeah. It's like a PG, just good time film. It's about the true story of Eddie, the jumper guy eagle.
Yeah.
And yeah, good.
I mean, it hits all the points you'd want it to hit. You know, he's got a sad life. You feel sorry for him. You instantly connect to him because he's got that down on his luck type thing, like Luke Skywalker feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good though.
Yeah.
It's not a perfect film. It does have some cliche moments.
Oh yeah, it's very cliche,
but it's great.
But there's a bit where Eddie, he's at the Olympics and and this guy from like a posh college comes over to him and he's like, "Okay, this guy right here."
This guy.
And it's so funny.
Yeah.
I've seen the film twice now. I watched it with my mum.
Oh no way!
Take your mum to see this film. It's like it's a sort of film.
It's a mum pleaser.
Like, yeah. Yeah, very good. It's nice. Like, I think you were talking about this when you saw The Walk. Like, it's a nice PG film. It's just a good time.
Yeah, it's just I think I did say this when I saw The Walk. I was like, you know what? We don't get enough of these films nowadays. You just go in and you're just like, that was a good film, rather than this connects to the universe because blah blah blah, or this really did stuff. Like it took it to the limits. Like it's an 18 rated.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's just a nice film.
Yeah, it's like walk in.
It's like modern Cool Runnings.
It is a lot like Cool Runnings.
Yeah.
Not just because of the theme of the film.
Yeah.
It's the Winter Olympics.
It's just also a lot like Cool Runnings.
Oh, I also saw a film called, speaking of winter, I saw a film called The Huntsman Winter's Tale.
Yeah?
My God.
Yeah?
That film is gash. It's absolute gash, Jack.
Oh, God.
It's really stupid. Have you seen the original one?
I think I have, actually. Yeah, with No Emotion Girl.
Yeah.
And Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is very similar to that. It's being marketed as like a prequel, but in reality it's like bit of prequel, like bit of Hemsworth's story before the last one, and then it's 7 years later, and in those 7 years the last film happened. So it's like prequel / sequel.
Right.
And it's so dumb. It's one of the dumbest things ever. And it's annoying because the first 20 minutes it gets you in thinking there's going to be a prequel. It's quite interesting the first 20 minutes. You're like, "Oh, okay, whatever." And then
you get
7 years happens and it's oh no.
Oh, okay. Well, avoid that, I guess. I guess I will carry on avoiding that.
Yeah. It's changed your cinema experiences in no way.
In no way at all. Wasn't going to see it, now definitely not going to see it. Well, I guess it has changed it from a probably won't see that to a definitely won't see that.
Yeah. It also has a good example of I don't know if you notice this in films, or especially fantasy films, where they'll establish a logic in some place, and then they'll just immediately break that logic. Like there's a bit where Chastain and Hemsworth are like fighting this like goblin monster, right? And this goblin monster's like really taking them down. Like it's really putting up a good fight. It takes ages for them to kill this one goblin monster. Yeah. Anyway, Chastain gets separated, so it's just Thor there. Thor then gets ambushed by about 10 of them, and he's just doing all right. Like he's sort of it's going okay for him, and it's just like, come on now.
Yeah.
1 second ago, one of them was taking on 2 of you guys.
Yeah, it's kind of video game logic. Like,
Yeah.
at one point, they're the big boss, and then in later levels, they're like the mobs of the level. It's like that. It's like that kind of logic.
Yeah, but in that sort of logic, you can think...
Yeah, you've
well,
powered up, you know.
I'm
You've
just
got some
better at it
levels.
now. But it literally just happened that this one of those monsters was, you know, giving them some beef. So...
No, I'm fully with
just,
you, Max. I fully understand it.
Stupid.
That is annoying.
Fucking dumb.
Fucking dumb.
It's like the whole film of Pan. That whole film of Pan is just establishing logic
Didn't
and
say
breaking
Pan.
the logic. Yeah, that film was gash.
Max is trying to bring in Gash, if you haven't noticed. Anyway, should we do some?
I think they
news?
might have noticed. Sure, yeah. I haven't really got any news prepared, but we can talk about some trailers if you like.
Yeah, let's just do trailer talk. Hup, hup.
Who? Copyrighted Tom Shadowbash. The Rogue One trailer. Do you want to start with that?
Yep.
Pretty good, right?
Pretty good, yeah. Wah, wah.
Are you like excited for it, like you were for the other Star Wars film?
No.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Yeah, I was just wondering if it recaptured that sort of feeling.
No.
Because it didn't for me personally.
No.
But
It was like,
I'm not
this is
blaming
cool.
the film for that.
And that's about it.
Yeah. Nice tone set, nice song, nice
tone,
music.
Yeah. Nice scale. Do you like the scale?
Oh yeah, scale. Well, that's Gareth Edwards' thing, isn't it? He
Yeah.
loves his scale. So I think there'll be lots of shots where there's just a massive Death Star and like tiny Star Destroyers.
I liked the shot of the Death Star where it didn't show the whole Death Star. That's some nice scale right there.
Yeah, that is good. Yeah.
And then the what they call the RTs or
AT-AT.
AT-AT, yeah. Those things were looking pretty big, looking pretty massive, which is nice.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
But in Star Wars, in the second Star Wars, whatever it's called, they don't look that big because they're always in a wide. They're never from a shot from the ground up.
And they're also models.
And they're also models, yeah. They did well at the time, but now they've been, they look better now.
Well, you know, like I said, that's Gareth Edwards' thing, so he loves his scale. I'm sure there'll be some kind of Han Solo cameo, I imagine, and I reckon he's going to be really small next to Chewbacca, because, you know, the scale, if you know what I mean.
People are saying, you know the guy, like the Admiral-looking Imperial guy?
Yeah.
Dressed in white. People are saying, like, oh, I wonder who he is, but isn't he Tarkin? I'm thinking he's Tarkin?
How old is he? How old does he look?
Well,
I totally forgot what he looks like.
He looks pretty old. He's got the white hair, but it's kind of longer than Tarkin's is in the film.
I don't know really, because they were talking about doing Tarkin like CG, like recreating his face with CGI and stuff. I don't know if they're going to stick with that, but
yeah. So yeah,
that could totally be Tarkin.
Yeah,
it's around the same sort of time that Tarkin was about.
Hanging about, yeah. And then the guy in the black cape as well. People are like, "Oh, who's that?" And I'm thinking that's obviously, you know, your boy. It's your boy Darth Vader. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
I didn't understand any of... I saw a picture on Twitter and it was of that guy, like the Imperial guy, and of the one that's clearly Darth Vader. And people were like, "Oh, speculation, who could it be?" And I'm like, "It's Tarkin and Darth Vader." Like, is this not obvious?
But isn't the shot of Darth Vader? There's nothing like classic Darth Vader about it. That you can't see his helmet, can you?
Yeah, but there's the pan up. There's the pan up.
If they're gonna have Darth Vader in the trailer, they'd have Darth Vader in the trailer. You know, I reckon the next trailer is gonna be very Darth Vader heavy, because you're gonna have to sell this film as a film where Darth Vader is alive.
Sure.
Because there's probably people out there who think that this is Episode 8. I imagine.
Sure. All right.
Rogue One, a Star Wars story. I can't remember what the fuck. Hang on. Darth Vader.
Can you not remember the shot?
I can't remember the whole trailer, pretty much.
Awesome.
Darth Vader, Rogue One.
I liked the guy with the stick, the Asian guy.
Oh yeah, that's the guy, right?
There might be shouting in the background because my loft is being converted.
Being converted.
Yeah, so there's people in my house just doing things.
Just being loud.
Just being loud, yeah.
Just destroying podcasts.
Just destroying podcasts, yeah. Their one sole purpose.
I can't find this one shot, but yeah, it's probably Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably is. I mean,
or it's probably not, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's 50-50.
What do you think about the idea of Hayden Christensen being in this film as, like, Anakin / Darth Vader?
Yeah, he's a good actor. Sure.
Yeah.
No problems there.
Everyone's like, oh my god, but, like, Padme the Sand, or whatever. And I'm like, But
So-
it's not his fault, bro. You know, he's.
Yeah, he's just reading lines, bro.
I must have said this before on the podcast. Like, I think I like that guy as an actor. He just was given not a lot to do.
Yeah, not a lot to do. And there is behind the scenes where he's like complaining to George Lucas, and he's like, "Are you sure this line? Like, this is what you want me to say?" And George Lucas is like, "Just say the line."
Well, I don't know if it goes that far, but there's definitely just like shifty looks of just like.
Oh yeah.
All the producers and the art direction and stuff, they're just looking at each other when George comes in the room, just like, oh fucking hell, he's gonna choose like the worst thing to put in the film.
Yeah. And then in
Because
every
that's how
scene,
that-
it's like, talk a little bit here, move over to here, talk a little bit here.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
I love seeing that bit when he goes into the art room and they're just giving him loads and loads of options for things. That's how that film got made.
Yeah, and they act
just
like
choose-
he knows. They act like he knows somehow.
Yeah.
Like, they know. They designed it. They're the art directors.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
They just had like 10 options for what that Dexter Jettster guy was, and George just go out and just choose one.
Yeah,
And then what happened to the other ones? Like,
I guess...
that's why that film all those films just feel fucking weird, because it's just an old man just choosing things to be in a film, and then they're in a film.
It's a pretty strange film.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What do you think about this rumor about Felicity Jones being Ray's mother? This Jen Osen Esro being Daisy Ridley being Ray's mother.
Hadn't heard that, but makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah? You don't think so?
I can't believe you haven't heard this theory, because it's been everywhere.
No, I haven't heard this.
Like, it's like the first thing people do when they see a new character that could tie into something else. They just start to theorize, and it's just like, just enjoy your films. You don't have to theorize all the time.
Well, if this film if she is the mother, the film could end with... Wait, no, it couldn't. That wouldn't be enough time, would it? Ignore me. I was going to say her dropping Ray off on the planet, but that wouldn't give her enough time. She'd be like 60.
Yeah.
Rather than
it'd have to be around sort of Return of the Jedi time.
Yeah.
Unless she has a vision. Imagine she has like a force vision of like that event in the future, so you know it happens.
Sure.
Or something. I guess that could happen.
Yeah.
I'm doing the thing I hate. I'm theorizing.
Theorizing.
Yeah.
We'll just wait and see.
Next trailer. Have you seen the new Suicide Squad trailer?
Yeah. Not as good as the other one,
No.
but good still.
Yeah.
Looks like Fire Guy might not be dying straight away.
No. Or Diablo.
Yeah. Because he's got a couple of lines.
Couple of quibs.
Couple of quibs, yeah. He'll have water.
Have you heard about these reshoots? You know, they went in for reshoots last week.
Really?
And everyone was like, "Oh, it's because of Batman v Superman. The response to Batman v Superman."
It probably
it's
is.
Like, no, there's no way that you can get your cast of those actors together, rebuild sets in a week like that. There's no way, Jack. This is in response to like
they're
Deadpool.
probably pick-up shots.
Yeah.
If anything.
Well, no, I think they wanted to add more comedy and stuff, because you know that first funny trailer.
Yeah.
Apparently that was all the funny that was in the film, and it was just in that trailer. So
Yeah.
yeah, but there's no way this is a response to Batman v Superman. It's got to be Deadpool, right? Give it a few months, and then you can do your reshoots. You can't just do reshoots the next day.
Oh, you think
insane.
they're trying to push it to an 18?
I think they're just trying to add more comedy, like they did with Deadpool.
Right.
Just to make it. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe it could be R-rated.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't think they've even decided. I don't think they've even decided the rating yet, have they?
No. The TSB or whatever decide.
Yeah,
like a week
TSB.
before. Yeah, I thought it was TSB.
Tell me your opinion on this trailer, Jack. What do you think of?
I mean, Max, it's fine.
Are you going to be seeing any more Suicide Squad trailers after this?
Yeah. I don't mind. Really.
Yeah, but don't you think you'll get like fucked up like we did with Batman v Superman? Because Warner Brothers doesn't know how to sell a film.
Well, no, Batman v Superman had nothing to do with the trailers. It had nothing. The problem wasn't the fact that I'd seen loads of trailers. The problem was the fact that the film was dick.
I don't know. I think I would have enjoyed it way more if I didn't know that Doomsday was going to be the end.
Yeah, maybe. But no, but I know that Harley Quinn's obviously going to turn to the bad side, and then not much else. I still don't know much else. No, but like, well, I guess the bad good side compared to the. Don't know.
I guess Harley Quinn and Deadshot and Diablo and Captain Boomerang are bad, and like Joker is evil bad. You know.
Yes.
So I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to say.
But you know, there could be like a doomsday type moment in this film, and then they'll just put it in the trailer. Do you not want to see it in the film?
Yeah, that is true.
Like, say there's like a I don't know. What if there's like a Superman cameo or something? I mean, you wouldn't care about that, would you?
Well, I wouldn't care about that, no. I'd probably skip that bit in the trailer anyway.
In the film.
In the film, yeah.
Just walk out.
Just leave.
Just walk out Paper Town style.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, if they showed one of them dying, which I reckon one of them will probably die. If they show that in the trailer, that could be a little bit annoying. But that's about it. Anything else I'd be fine with. Maybe there's a big, like you say, fight at the end with some baddie. That would also be annoying.
Yeah, but like...
But is that the cliche they're going for? I think the bad guy is the Joker, so... I think that'll be it.
Yeah, I think there's probably Enchantress. She's not with the rest of the team.
Okay.
I think Joker just spots them from afar, and he just tries to just fuck with them the whole film, just messes with them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Turning up like a Fast and Furious 7 style bad guy.
Yeah.
Just popping up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Doesn't he get in that film? Doesn't he get from like one continent to another in like 2 days or something?
Like their whole mission is to try and find this device so they can track him down, the bad guy, and then everywhere they go, he's there anyway. It's quite funny, but it's still a great film.
Oh yeah. Isn't it Jason Statham as well? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Jason Statham. Someone's brother from another previous film, the Tokyo one, I think, or something. Dunno.
Yeah.
Dunno.
Yeah, Luke Evans' brother from Fast 6, I believe, or Fast 5.
Yeah, sure.
I love the ending to that film.
Yeah, the ending's pretty good.
It's so sad.
So sad. So the Joker could maybe make Bane. That could happen. That could be your big bad guy at the end.
Yeah, but that just reduces Bane to a lumbering...
Yeah, but I don't mind that Bane. That's a version of Bane.
No, it isn't. The classic Bane is very, he's very intelligent, and he creates this.
I know, but
this venom serum.
I like Thingy Bane.
What, the Schumacher Bane?
Yeah, the Schumacher Bane. The one with the
bomb.
The one with the freeze in the same film.
Yeah, that
Arnold. Which one is it?
You like
Batman
that?
versus Robin. Batman and Robin. That's the one. I like that Bane. He's funny.
What? But the Tom Hardy Bane.
Yeah, I like that Bane.
Definitive Bane.
I like my Banes.
You're the Bane of this podcast, Jack.
Yes.
Have you seen... are we done with this?
Yep.
Have you seen any other films, Jack, that you'd like to discuss?
No. I've seen the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them trailer.
Yeah? Oh, yeah. So we talk about that?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
That looks good, right?
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Much else to say about that, Max?
The first line is like, "You're friends with Albus Dumbledore" or something like that.
Oh yeah.
So everyone knows this is Harry Potter world.
Sure. And then they have the Harry Potter theme.
Yeah.
A little bit different. Basically, exactly the same though.
Yeah, I mean it's not the classic John Williams one like it was in the first two films, but it's sort of like Prince of Azkaban sort of style.
Yeah, you know it. You hear it, you know it. You're like,
I'm not a big Redmayne fan, so I'm gonna like this film, but I don't like Redmayne, if I'm honest. I don't like his ways.
Yeah, I've said this before. I think he's a bit weird looking.
Well, it's not just because he's weird looking. He's just, I don't know. I think it's just because I just.
Okay.
It's gonna be a class issue. He's just too posh.
Ooh.
He's just too posh, and I can't imagine him just getting up to shenanigans and stuff.
What about the Cumberbatch? You like him?
Yeah.
He's the poshest of the posh.
I don't know. I don't really like Cumberbatch.
Didn't he say that like some black person? Didn't he refer to them as the help or something? Something racist like that.
Look, it sounds like Cumberbatch. When 12 Years a Slave came out, someone traced Cumberbatch's history, and they realised that the Cumberbatches were slave owners back in.
It makes sense. They all were. The Disney's were. Not that I'm George Lucasing this situation.
Fucking.
But they all were.
This is going so off topic.
Yeah.
We were just talking about a sweet little fucking new Warner Brothers Harry Potter film.
Yeah. Well, I liked it all. I liked this trailer. I liked the fact that the bit at the end where he goes into the suitcase. So it's sort of like Hermione's purse. Also suggesting that the monster is, the beast. I mean, is big. It's a nice big one. which is cool.
I reckon we'll see it in the third Fantastic Beasts film.
You'll see the Beast in the third one.
Well, it's Fantastic Beasts. He'll have little beasts in his pocket, and he'll get them out and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And he'll use them because I don't think.
I think it's going to be a dragon. I think a dragon's coming out of that thing.
Yeah, people to this day and age do love their dragons.
Exactly, and there's a little dragon in the logo, which I liked as well. I liked the logo.
Yeah. They say that he got expelled from Hogwarts. Traditionally, when you get expelled from Hogwarts, you lose your wand.
He wasn't expelled. He was a teacher, and he got.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he got let go.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
But it was the care of magical creatures teacher. I imagine.
Probably.
That was
maybe
probably
he
his,
stole the beast from Hogwarts.
Oh, no doubt.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
That'd be cool.
Uh-huh.
But I was thinking if he doesn't use a wand very much, he'll just use like little animals instead as his magic.
Yep.
That'd be cool.
We do see him do the time travel, not time travel, like jumper style traveling.
Yeah.
In the film, in the trailer. Cool. I mean,
I'd like to see a moment where like they're running away from some people and he distracts them with like loads of butterflies or something.
Oh yeah.
And then that'd be cool.
That'd be fun.
Butterflies that spit fire in their face.
Yeah.
You know that the fat guy in the film, the guy who's in Fanboys.
Yep.
Oh my god, what's that sound?
Yeah, that's Welcome to Hell, Max. That's
we're just rolling with that. Yeah, that Dave Foley guy, I think that's his name.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a Muggle in the film. So, do you think that it'll be sort of we'll see it the story through his point of
I
view?
think he'll be holding the lantern a little bit.
Holding that lantern,
which means, listeners, it means sort of bringing us back to reality, grounding us in a situation when it's sort of a bit too weird. He'll be like, "This is weird." So as the audience, we're like, "Yeah, it is weird, isn't it?" Rather than everyone just sort of going with it.
Yeah,
kind of helps with the, keeping it
exactly what the Star Wars. It's just like the audience has someone to relate to. I suppose
it's Han Soloing basically.
Yeah. Because Han Solo's like, this is fuck this universe. Yeah. the whole film.
The Force. What's the Force?
That's not how the Force works. Right? Yeah. And we're like, yeah, that's not how the Force works.
Yeah, Han Solo,
Yeah. I thought. Yeah.
This may be wrong. I thought that the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them was a book inside the Harry Potter universe. So it's like a universe inside a universe. So when they referred to Dumbledore. How can that happen?
I'm going to tell you, Jack.
Tell me,
because I've actually read the Harry Potter books one time.
No way.
I guess I am the expert.
Yes,
I've read them once.
You are the expert.
Yeah, the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them by Newt Scamander is a textbook in the film.
Textbook.
Yeah, it's one of Harry's textbooks that he takes around Hogwarts and whatever, and it's written by this guy. So I'm guessing that's the book that he writes after he's done these films.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm guessing
so
in the third one,
kind of like There and Back Again in the Lord of the Rings. Okay.
It's exactly like that.
It's exactly like that.
Oh my god.
Easy to understand. I thought it was a fiction, a non-fiction book.
Oh, like the Deathly Hallows.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that is real.
Which is real as well.
Story.
Yeah. All very confusing.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, moving swiftly on, like The Flash. I've seen no films this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I sort of just hung around in Colchester most of the week.
My hometown, where I live.
Where Max lives. Yeah, I saw Eddie the Eagle, obviously, but that's it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Did you see anything?
I've seen Eddie the Eagle twice. Huntsman, which I'd explained was Pony Gash. And I also saw Zootropolis.
Oh! Tell me more.
It's good. I was pretty tired after when I saw it, so I wasn't really ready for all these puns. But it's basically just a film of puns. But I did enjoy it. Like Shrek 3, how the fun part of the film is just seeing all the characters in this parallel world. No, Shrek 4, sorry. Seeing all these characters in their parallel world.
Which one's Shrek 4? Is that the one where he rewrites time?
Yeah, the one where there's a parallel world.
Okay,
and the characters are just slightly different.
Yeah.
Well, the fun of this film is similar to that, where like...
Oh, the noise is back.
Where like all the jokes are about this world and what's different in the world and how...
Okay, so it's kind of like self-aware.
Yeah.
Sure.
and there's a nice
That's
message
fun.
behind it. It's like slightly like prejudice message.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard it's kind of like team anti-racist.
Yeah, it is.
Which is fun. Which is good for the kids.
Because there's like prey and predators in this film, and even though there's no longer prey and predators, there used to be. And some of the characters stick to that idea, so it's kind of like,
Okay, I see.
Racism.
Uh-huh.
But it stays nice and fun throughout the whole film. There's lots of fun moments.
Cool. In the trailer, it kind of suggests that our anti-hero, and then we got our hero, and then our anti-hero sort of kind of saves the day, and then our hero saves the anti-hero, and then they're all like, oh, we're happy together now.
That is pretty much exactly what happens.
Yeah. Which is
when you've seen it, we'll discuss the ending. How stupid it is. The ending is pretty dumb.
Okay.
But I loved that sloth. That sloth was the best bit.
Yeah, I thought it might be.
I knew he was coming because he was in the trailer. But that sloth is great.
Nice. I like when he laughs at the joke.
Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah, I do love that sloth.
Yeah. You know it. You love it. All right. Thanks for listening.
I also saw last night. I watched it on Netflix. I Love You, Philip Morris.
Oh yeah. It's a good film.
It's pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I remember the bit where he escapes the jail, and I remember the bit where he jumps down the escalator.
Yeah, he escapes the jail a couple of times in different nefarious schemes.
Oh yes.
But like, when you got a film and you're like, oh, my main character is a terrible person, so I can't really enjoy this film that much. I had that, but then there was always Philip Morris, who's just such a good guy the whole time because he's Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
So it worked for me.
Okay.
Very gay in places, which is I'm not.
All part of the fun. All part of the fun, really.
Probably my second favourite gay film after Brokeback Mountain.
Well, that's good.
That features a gay relationship.
What about Little Miss Sunshine? That's pretty gay.
I have not seen Little Miss Sunshine.
Oh, you might like that. Maybe.
Yeah. Is that the one with Steve Carell?
Yeah.
And Paul Dano.
Paul Dano, yeah. Paul bloody emo Dano.
That guy's a good actor. He's in that new Daniel Radcliffe film with the fighting corpse film. Have you heard of that?
No.
I'll send you that trailer.
Okay.
You're gonna need that link.
I'm gonna need that link.
All
right. Okay, thanks for listening to the BlanketHoes Film Podcast. If you like this one, you can listen to the others. Don't know what episode this is. But last week we discussed, or the week before, so I think we missed one. We discussed Batman vs Superman, which is quite a good listen. If you're interested in that.
Quite a good film.
No, it's not quite a good film. But you can listen to us discuss that. Yeah.
You don't need to now, because you know our opinions.
Yeah, you know our opinions. I didn't like it, Max loved it.
I didn't love it.
Oh, yeah.
Should we just discuss it right now?
No, let's not discuss it right now at all. Let's end this episode. Rate us on iTunes 5 stars. We really, really appreciate it. And if you're listening on SoundCloud, give us a like and a repost.
Yeah.
Also, follow us on Twitter at BlanketHoes.
Sorry for the inconsistencies of the episode if you're a hardcore fan. Like our boy Jim Latmore, who tweeted us.
Yeah, shout outs. Thanks for the tweets.
But we're trying to do episodes, but it's hard. We both have lives, and not like this isn't our life, but it's hard to do 30 minutes every week, I guess.
It kind of is pretty hard. When we start, it's like, oh, this is easy.
Yeah.
But getting to the start is kind of hard.
Yeah, I woke up this morning, I was just like, oh, fuck me. I probably wouldn't. I needed that 20 to have a cup of hot coffee.
Yeah. I literally had to shower before this podcast. The energy level was so low. Anyway,
right.
Thanks for listening. Goodbye.